everyone, Simple Mom. How's everyone doing? Good morning. And it's been a minute since I have sat and spoke with you guys about my weight loss journey. And I wanted to come in and give you guys an insight on what I'm doing and what I have decided to do. I have been on this weight loss journey for over 2 years, and I've lost over 100 pounds, 106 to be exact. And this journey is not easy and definitely doable. But along the way, I have definitely made some bad decisions as far as dieting. I have learned how to see how my body works, what doesn't work. And I'll go ahead and do a little recap for my new subscribers so you kind of like have an idea of where I stand and what I have been through. And I'll go back to my highest weight being 338. The doctor told me I was borderline, hypertension, which is blood pressure. I was borderline diabetic. It freaked me out to the point that I was like, OMG, this is not for me. I was in a very depressed place in my life. And I just let myself go. I just had twins. My husband is ill. He's type 1 diabetic, so he's insulin dependent. He's home. He doesn't work. He's disabled. Having the twins, I am the only one working. I have 2 other daughters aside from the twins, so I have total 4 kids. And I work full time. And I am pretty much the main provider of the home. So I just let myself go, and it wasn't because I didn't love myself, and it wasn't because I didn't know any better. I just got lost within the shuffles of every day struggling and trying to survive and trying to maintain my family. When the doctor sat me down and was like, look, I know, because she knows my whole, what's going on with me. She said, if this is what's going on with you, she said, you need to take care of yourself. You have a lot going on, a lot rise on you. And she was completely right. So I started slowly introducing myself to walking. And I found Leslie Sampson on YouTube. And I started doing her 1 mile. And I remember her 1 mile, I believe, was 17 minutes. And I remember the first time I did her mile, I was like, I couldn't finish it. I was so out of breath, so discombobulated. I could not finish it. But I was determined, to lose the weight and did what I had to do to get healthy. Mind you, at that point in my life, I didn't know much about health or eating right or anything on that line, because at that point I was like, I'm young, I've eaten everything I wanted. I've had soda, chocolate, sunflower seeds. I mean, you name it. And I say sunflower seeds because I grew up in an era where sunflower seeds, the bags were like, I would have like 2-3 bags of sunflower seeds a day. The sodium intake on those things, awful. But anyway, going back to the story, I started doing my research. Now with me, my biggest at that given point was salt, because salt, the only thing I knew about high blood pressure was that salt raised it. So I immediately started a low sodium diet. So instead of watching my calories or anything, I just didn't eat anything that was high in sodium. And as I did my research, and here and there, and I did somewhat of the Atkins diet, that wasn't for me. I tried doing the smoothies. That wasn't for me. I tried doing the carb cycling. That was in between. I tried Slim Fast. That didn't work. It made me feel very jittery. I have a heart murmur too on top of it. So I was like, no, this is not for me either. So I kept on working out despite of my dieting. I've always worked out, because once I was introduced to Leslie, and once you start building yourself up and increasing her miles, you feel amazing. And then you take your body to a different level. So on a side note, if you don't know where to start here on YouTube, look up Leslie Sampson. She's amazing. start walking. That was the only way. And at that weight, that was basically the only thing I can do anyway, to be completely honest with you. I couldn't do anything else. So going back to the nutrition part, I tried everything. Then I came across MyFitnessPal, counting calories. I lost a lot of weight counting calories. I counted calories and I watched my sodium intake. So MyFitnessPal was a huge part of my success journey, and I will always dedicate that to them because it was. And then I was introduced to Weight Watchers. Loved it. I lost 60 pounds on Weight Watchers on the Points Plus. Yes, it took me maybe almost a year. But to me, it's the best program. Now, Weight Watchers came out with a new program, and I gave it my all. I sat there and I tried to do it, and it's not for me. This new program, I know that a lot of people has lost a lot of weight and everything else. It's just not for me. It's not realistic. And why I say that is because I'm in this forever. I need to find something that I can do for the rest of my life, and not tweak it. I'm tired of tweaking things. And I found something that works for me and I'm going to stick to it. So with that said, the Points Plus program for Weight Watchers for me works beautifully. And I'm going to stick to that. So I will not be following the new point system. I will still be doing Weight Watchers, but I will be doing the Points Plus. And I'm sorry, for the Weight Watchers community, those who are doing, the new program, and that's fine. And I love you girls, and everything else. And if you guys don't want to follow my journey because I'm not doing the smart, the new program, that's fine. But I have to keep it real with me and my channel and what works for me. And the Points Plus definitely works for me, and that's what I'm going to stick by. So what's new in my channel, I don't know if you guys already know, I'm doing the Fit to Love 100 challenge, which is exercising 25 minutes a day for the next 100 days, which is not a problem for me because I love to exercise. I has also incorporated Jessica Smith. You can also find her at Jessica Smith TV. She has amazing workouts, and she has a 6-week program that I have started, and I'm currently on day 4. So I'm doing that. So I kind of like kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I get my new, workout in with Jessica, and I get to do the Fit to Love 100 challenge as well, which is nice. And I'm also doing the 10K step challenge for the next 100 days. And I'm okay with that because I love to be active, and it's a challenge, and I need it in my life. I have too much going on that I need this in my life, if that makes any sense. And you might be scratching your head like you have too much going on and you want to add more. Yes, because this is for me, and it kind of balances things out for me. I do too much for too many. So the fact that I can do something for me is a beautiful thing. So on Saturdays, I'll be weighing in. I kind of definitely got frustrated with the whole system. So I have to scratch off like half of December. Like I just maintained, it is what it is. I'm still at 230. So that's where I'm at. And today marks my new challenge. I go back to Points Plus today. And my challenge starts today. I want to lose 50 pounds. That's like my goal for this year, another 50 pounds. I want to be down to 180. And I will track. From here on, my weigh-ins will be Saturday. I always love your support, and I appreciate, everyone that comments and sends me love, whether Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I love you guys. And no offense to anyone, you do what you have to do for yourself. And this is what I have to do for me. And this is what works for me. And I love Weight Watchers. I just really love their point system. Their Points Plus really works for me. And like I said, I have to find something that I can do for the rest of my life. And that's something that I can definitely stick to for the rest of my life. And that's where I'm at in a point in my life. Like I don't want to dabble into no uncharted territories. This is what works for me, and this is what I'm going to stick to, kind of thing. But I felt that I needed to kind of come out here and let you guys know what I was doing because I love your support. And, I feel accountable. And the fact, and I'm also blogging for the next 100 days as another challenge of mine. So you're going to see a lot of me. So I hope you don't get bored of me. But I keep it real and I keep it raw because this is life. This is life of a mom, and it is what it is. But this is the life of a mom that finally loves herself and wants to do something for herself. So I love your support. I understand if you don't want to follow me anymore because I'm not following the new program with Weight Watchers. I am still doing Weight Watchers, but I'm doing Points Plus because that's what works for me. So Saturdays will definitely be weighing as far as that goes. And like I said, everyone has to choose what's best for their journey. This is what's best for me, and this is what I'm going to stick to. So I hope everyone has a blessed day. God bless you guys, and we will see you soon. Bye.